Well, good evening, wherever you're watching us, especially Nigerians. Yes, we are in the evening time. How would have been your day? My name is Babawali Zaida Falabi, the National PRO, the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps at the national headquarters, like we normally show on this platform, some few times, like we've been doing. Yesterday, we are live on Facebook talking more on sexual, gender-based violence, and we've talked more on the causes, preventions, on how we can curb it in our society. And it's evening time, it's been an hectic day, and we thank God that you are back home safe. And you know what I do on the program, giving you security tips. And whenever you see me live, we do more of these because security is a collective responsibility. We started with lots of things, lots of roles, and part of which is protection of life and property. At the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, we believe so much in proactive measure, and that's why I've come this night again to give innocent Nigerian security tips, that is how to stay safe at night. So please share the link, try to be part of what we are doing, and I don't want it to be just one person alone. I want you to interact. I want you to be part of this conversation. I want you to ask questions. Actually, I didn't have more time for like 10 minutes. I'll be giving the security tips, and I know you're really going to. It's going to be a quality talk, no doubt about that. And I'm sure I'm not going to bore you. So please try to share the link. You can get us live on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. Check out all our social media handles, and you get to see all what we're doing. So, first thing for talking about the security tips we're talking about this evening, and the title is How to Stay Safe at Night. How to stay safe at night. We need to be very, very careful. You know, when bad things do happen, it's in the evening, so we have to be very, very careful. The very first security tip I'll be giving to our people is for you to always make sure your phones are charged. Always make sure you charge your phone. It's really going to do you good. Always make sure your phone is charged, because when your phone is charged, you'll be able to call in times of help, especially maybe when you notice something strange in your environment. You can quickly call your neighbor and tell them something is really going on, something is happening. So that people can come to your aid. So always make sure you your phone is fully charged. So that's the very first point I'll be talking about on security tip for this evening. So please make sure you share. We want you to be part of this conversation. We want you to ask questions for these 10, 15 minutes. We're going to be on. And I know this conversation and this information is really going to help somebody out there. You know what's happening in Nigeria today. So you have to get yourself prepared. You have to protect yourself very well. Somebody is on live. Zakaria Musa Mohammed, he said, keep it up, my superior PRO. Thank you very much, my brother. Yes, the very first security tip I was talking about is for you to make sure your cell phones are charged so that you can quickly call somebody, or maybe your brother staying very closer to you, and these people can, they can help you out. And the next thing I'll talk more is for you to invest in Weasel. It might be very, very funny. You need to invest in Weasel. Very small thing, very small tool, but it will help a great deal. What am I talking about? A simple Weasel can help in chasing off troublemakers. So even in your environment, maybe they want to do bad thing to you. Maybe it's around 10 and you're noticing some strange movement. Blow that Weasel. You see that these people, they run away. You see with security operatives, whenever you see Layard, we using Layard, there's Weasel inside. So that's what it's the first thing to do our job well. So when you blow that Weasel, you need to call attention so that bad people won't come to your neighborhood. And the next one is for you to carry a small flashlight. A small flashlight will do you good. What am I talking about? All these bad people, if they want to do any bad thing in your area, they'll first go straight maybe to your meter to cut off the light, and the whole place will be in darkness. We don't want that to happen to you. So by the time you have your light, your small torchlight, you'll be able to get your way through, maybe to get things done so that you can help yourself out. So that is the third security tip. And remember, you have to just make sure you share this link. Let people know something is going on, because some people are getting help right now. So it's helping somebody right now. Another person is saying, okay, the name is, oh, I'm having ACG Al Mustafa Sule Abib. Abiba. He's saying, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And thanks for being part of what we are doing tonight. I'm talking about security tips on how to be safe at night. Yes, you have a hectic day. You've done a lot of things as a wife, as a husband. You've gone out to work and you're back. You are so tired and we don't want any bad thing to happen to you. So at the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, we believe so much in proactive measure. And that's why we have to come your way this evening live on Facebook to give you the security tip. Yes, I've talked on the very first point that if you need to have a charge your cell phone when you're using the day, make sure you have your power bank so that you can chat. And when it's fully charged in the evening, you'll be able to call someone. The next point is for you to invest in Weasel. Make sure you have a Weasel at home. So, okay, so like you can use it to chase, the trouble makers away. The third point is for you to have small torchlight. It's really going to help you. So when any bad thing happen or you just want to find your way through, they've tampered with your meter, you can use it to see and maybe you want to run or do any other thing, you use that small torchlight to help yourself. And at times, you can even use that torchlight on your phone. That one you have on your phone, you can use it, and that was really going to help you. The next one is you need to check the door and make sure the windows are locked. There are times you might forgot, at times you are very, very tired and you don't know that we have left the door open. Always make sure that your doors are always locked. Yes, another person is on the line. I think his name is Saidu Ibrahim. He's saying, well done, sir. Saidu, thank you very much for being part of what we're doing. And for you people also watching and you don't even comment, no problem. But thank you for being part of what we are doing. So the next point is for you to check the doors and windows lock. So by so doing, you get to protect yourself. And you know that research has shown that 1 out of 3 burglars that have entered into people's houses, they enter through the open door. At times they would knock your door. At times they would press the bell, and by the time you open it, they will just find their way through. So please be very, very careful. Even when people are ringing your doorstep and maybe they are ringing your bell, be very, very careful before you open the door for them because they can be burglars. They can just enter and rob you, and we don't want that to happen to you. Thank you very much, investor. Weary, weary. That's how what people they say. Hi, good evening. Please, I need. Oh my goodness. I need the job. Okay, no problem. Whenever there's job opening and whenever you're recruiting again, you can be part of it. Just get to the portal and make the normal. Just make sure you fill everything you're supposed to do, and before you get to the part of what you're doing, you get to be an officer. Thank you very much. And again, be conscious when a stranger is at the front door. I say that, so be very, very careful before you open your door. I pray God will see you, to God will help you, and leave an interior light on. Leave an interior light on. Always make sure that your light, I'll leave maybe in your guest room, you make it you leave the light on so that when you do that, they believe somebody is in the house and somebody is not sleeping, and it won't make them to get their way through your home. So please be very, very careful of that. Another point I'll talk about is for you to drink moderately. Yes, we have some guys there, they're like, yes, I'm a guy, and thank God, maybe you can say thank God it's Thursday or thank God it's Friday. You call your friends, yes, let's go and have fun. You are at the beer parlor and you say, yes, you just want to have a nice time and you keep drinking. Please drink moderately. Drink moderately and be very, very careful. At times you are drinking and you left your glass cup open and you inform one of your friend, I'm coming, I just want to go eat myself. That's very, very wrong. And if bad, anything can happen. So many people have been poisoned through that way. They just put something inside that beer and you take it, you don't know. And it won't even react until when you get home. Please, we don't want any bad thing to happen to you. That's why at the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, we are giving you this consciousness, and we call it security tips. And as you apply to it, you see yourself coming out well. And the last one, yes, you need to unplug appliances and confirm the stove or maybe your gas. You confirm that everything is off. Because as you're doing that, you reduce fire accidents. So I've been able to give you 6 security tips on this evening edition of The Defenders. And, this is what we do at the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps. I'm trying to let you know that we're saddled with a lot of responsibilities, and that is protection of lives and properties. It's not when you see civil defenders or you see officers coming your way or doing crowd control, that is when we're protecting you. But through all those things we're doing, incentivizing people, giving them security tips, we are doing that indirectly. And I'm sure somebody has been helped today. Remember, I've been able to touch about 6 points, and as I do that, I know it's really going to help you. Yes, Obafemi Binga is saying, well done, sir. Thank you, sir, for the vital information. I pray for more knowledge and understanding in Jesus' name. Thank you very much, Olufemi Binga. So, I'm not going to bore you. That I'll be coming once in a while. You just keep seeing us. Civil defense, we're creating positive culture, to create a unique identity in the security architecture of this country. And that's why we love it so much. We don't want anything to happen to you. And please, whenever you see something, always say something. In all the 30 states of the country, we have our commands being headed by our commandants. And in all the 724 local governments, we have our divisions being headed by divisional officers. And in 80% of these divisions, we have a outpost. Why are we doing this? Because we want security to get down to the grassroots level, and we want everybody to be at peace. And that is our assignment. That's what we are paid for, and that's what we're doing. Because security, the precondition to the precondition, to peace is security, and that's what we're doing justice to at the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps. Thanks for being part of what we're doing tonight. We'll come your way tomorrow again. I'm having one of our big buffs. It will be live on the program tomorrow. I'm talking about the Deputy Commandant General Operations in person of Dauda Mugadi. Yes, it's going to be live, and we'll be talking more on our operations, and we get to ask so many questions. We're having some elections around the corner very soon, and so we have to talk more on that. And you people can also ask questions, and you can be part of the conversation. So till I come your way, anytime you can just show up live on Facebook. Thank you for being part of what we're doing. After remain my humble self, Babawali Zaid Afolabi, the National PR for the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps. Remember, when you see something, please say something. Bye for now.